Imagine owning your dream home without breaking the bank. Across rural America, dozens of small towns are making this impossible dream a reality by practically giving away free land and homes to attract new residents. These aren't scam programs or too good to be true offers. They're legitimate municipal initiatives designed to breathe new life into communities that have watched their populations dwindle over decades. From the Great Plains of Kansas to the rolling hills of Nebraska, from charming Minnesota towns to scenic Colorado communities, municipalities are offering everything from completely free residential lots to $1 homes with renovation assistance. The catch? You typically need to build or renovate within a specific time frame and commit to making these places your primary residence. The housing crisis has priced millions of Americans out of home ownership, with median home prices soaring past $400,000 nationwide. But in these small towns, families can secure their piece of the American dream for the cost of construction alone. Many programs also include additional perks like tax abatements, utility hookup assistance, down payment help, and even cash bonuses for families with school-age children. These programs aren't just about cheap real estate, they're about community building. Towns are looking for committed residents who will contribute to local businesses, volunteer in community organizations, and help preserve the small town way of life that many fear is disappearing. Remote work opportunities have made these rural relocations more feasible than ever, allowing people to maintain urban salaries while enjoying small town living costs. The requirements vary by location but generally include building specifications, construction timelines, and residency commitments. Some programs target specific demographics like young families, veterans, or entrepreneurs willing to start local businesses. The most successful participants are those who embrace rural life, appreciate close-knit communities, and value affordability over urban amenities. Mankato, Kansas. Mankato, Kansas, located in Jewell County in north-central Kansas, is offering free lots for the construction of new homes through its Johnson Addition Housing Lots program. The city has just over 900 people in a county with around 3,000 residents, with major industries including agriculture, healthcare, and outdoor recreation. The Johnson Addition features 26 available lots on a horseshoe-shaped drive on the community's east side. These lots are strategically positioned within walking distance of essential services, just half a mile from the shopping center and close to the high school, hospital, steakhouse, and motel. All utilities are already installed or nearby, eliminating additional infrastructure costs. The program has successfully attracted new families over the past decade, with most lots requiring minimal site preparation. The flat Kansas terrain keeps construction costs reasonable, and local contractors are experienced with the building requirements. Property taxes remain low, making long-term home ownership highly affordable for working families. Curtis, Nebraska, a town of 800 people, gives away free plots of land to anyone who builds a house in the community and provides cash incentives to those who enroll their other children in the local public schools. Known as Nebraska's Easter City due to its famous Palm Sunday pageant, Curtis has become a model for successful rural revitalization through strategic incentives. Curtis offers free land sites for both residential lots and commercial industrial purposes. If you construct a home meeting town-approved specifications within a certain time frame, you receive the lot for free. This town also provides opportunities for businesses looking to expand, relocate, or start operations in Curtis. Curtis offers recreational amenities uncommon in towns its size, including a movie theater and the Arrowhead Meadows Golf Course. The town's central Nebraska location provides access to larger cities like Grand Island and Lincoln within reasonable driving distances, while the local college ensures a steady population of young adults and educational programming for all ages. Elwood, Nebraska. Elwood is trying to attract new residents with free land for new single-family homes. The town has a population under 700 and lies about 180 miles west of Lincoln via I-80. While the lots are free, there are some fees involved, including a $500 deposit that you'll get back after completing your home and a $50 building permit. What sets Elwood apart from other free land programs is its construction assistance. Elwood's down payment assistance program covers up to 10% of construction costs for homes valued at $25,000 or more, making it an appealing option for those looking to build affordably in a welcoming rural community. This financial support can provide thousands of dollars in direct construction assistance, significantly reducing out-of-pocket building expenses. Elwood represents quintessential small-town Nebraska life. There are several local stores, and you'll never feel more old-fashioned than when you start calling Elwood your home, in the best way possible. The community maintains essential services while preserving the slower pace and neighborly atmosphere that many urban residents crave. Located in southern Nebraska near the Colorado border, Elwood offers access to outdoor recreation and reasonable proximity to larger cities. The Construction Incentive Program has attracted families from across the Midwest, creating a mix of longtime residents and newcomers who appreciate the program's genuine commitment to helping people build affordable homes. Marquette, Kansas presents a unique opportunity for families looking to build a new home. With free building lots available in the Westridge Addition, a picturesque development on the town's west side. This established program has successfully attracted new residents since 2003, demonstrating long-term commitment to community growth. Marquette started giving away lots in 2003 on 50 acres of former farmland. Apparently, the town is pretty charming because 21 of those lots were claimed within the first year. This early success speaks to both the program's appeal and the community's welcoming nature toward newcomers. Marquette combines small-town charm with practical advantages. The community maintains essential services and businesses while offering the lower cost of living that rural Kansas provides. It boasts of a small-town community and countryside pleasures, but is not too far from a big city, making Marquette a great option for those ready to build their house from the ground up. The town's location in central Kansas provides access to larger employment centers while maintaining affordable living costs. The Westridge Addition represents planned development with proper infrastructure, ensuring that new residents have access to utilities, proper drainage, and community planning that supports long-term property values and neighborhood stability. Marne, Iowa. Marne, Iowa, with a population of just 120, gives away residential lots to any individual willing to build a new home in the community. Citizens constructing 1,100 square feet or more houses can receive the lot for free, with modular homes counting toward the requirement. On the back of their plummeting population, Marne is providing free land to get more residents in the southwestern region of Iowa. Within 45 minutes to an hour from Omaha and Des Moines, this small town has huge potential for those looking for free land. This strategic location provides access to major metropolitan amenities while maintaining rural affordability. The town has undergone significant revitalization efforts in preparation for new residents. After many years of neglect and abandonment, the program comes after a concentrated effort to remove old and dilapidated houses. This cleanup effort ensures that new construction contributes to an improving neighborhood rather than being surrounded by deteriorating properties. Marne's proximity to major Iowa cities makes it particularly attractive for commuters or those maintaining business connections in urban areas. The drive to Omaha or Des Moines opens employment opportunities while allowing residents to enjoy small-town living costs and community connections that larger cities cannot provide. Buffalo, New York. Buffalo, New York offers a unique twist on free housing through its urban homestead program, allowing qualified buyers to purchase city-owned vacant homes for just $1. Unlike rural free land programs, Buffalo provides an urban setting with access to major metropolitan amenities while addressing the city's vacant property crisis through strategic homeowner partnerships. Most properties in Buffalo's program require extensive renovation, often qualifying as complete gut jobs. Homes typically lack basic systems like plumbing, heating, and electrical, and many have suffered years of abandonment, weather damage, and vandalism. Realistic renovation budgets often range from $90,000 to $200,000, making the $1 purchase price a small fraction of total investment costs. Buffalo's program targets neighborhoods with development potential, particularly areas near the expanding medical campus and other anchor institutions. Properties are concentrated in districts like Hamlin Park, Cold Spring, and Maston Park, neighborhoods either experiencing revitalization or positioned for future growth. The program has successfully attracted urban pioneers willing to invest in Buffalo's long-term potential while contributing to neighborhood stabilization through owner-occupied housing. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore's fixed pricing program represents the most comprehensive urban renovation initiative in the country, offering city-owned vacant properties for as little as $1 to qualified applicants willing to tackle the city's massive vacant housing crisis. With over 13,000 vacant properties citywide, Baltimore has created an ambitious strategy to transform abandoned buildings into vibrant community assets. Baltimore's program differentiates pricing based on buyer type and intended use. Individual homeowners pay $1 for properties they'll occupy as primary residences, while nonprofit organizations pay $500, $1,000 depending on size. For-profit developers pay higher rates, $3,000 for buildings and $1,000 for lots, but can purchase multiple properties for rental or resale development. The city's program includes unprecedented support infrastructure, including financial counseling, renovation planning assistance, and connections to approved lenders offering construction loans. Baltimore recognizes that successful urban homesteading requires more than cheap property. It demands comprehensive support systems that help buyers navigate complex renovation projects while building sustainable neighborhoods and communities in areas that have experienced decades of disinvestment. Plainville, Kansas. Plainville, Kansas in Rooks County offers free land for residential construction through a program designed to quickly attract new residents to this northwestern Kansas community. The city provides free lots measuring approximately 155 feet wide by 93 feet deep, creating substantial building sites for new home construction in this agricultural region. The community maintains essential services despite its rural location and modest population of around 2,000 residents. Plainville offers basic amenities including healthcare, education, and retail services, while its location in northwest Kansas provides access to larger regional centers within reasonable driving distances for employment or specialized services. Plainville's agricultural economy provides stable employment opportunities in farming, ranching, and agricultural support services. The community's location along major transportation corridors ensures access to regional markets and employment centers while maintaining the affordable cost of living that characterizes rural Kansas communities. Lincoln, Kansas, known as the post-rock capital of Kansas, previously offered one of the most successful free land programs in the state, with ready-to-build lots located near essential community amenities. While the original program has ended, Lincoln County continues to offer several housing opportunities designed to make home ownership affordable for working families. The community of Lincoln, with a population of approximately 1,200, provides essential services including healthcare, education, and retail, while maintaining the close-knit character that attracts families seeking small-town living. The town's location in central Kansas provides reasonable access to larger employment centers while offering extremely affordable living costs. Lincoln's agricultural economy, supplemented by healthcare and education employment, provides stable job opportunities for residents. The community has successfully attracted new families through its housing programs, demonstrating that strategic incentives can effectively counter rural population decline while building sustainable community growth. Claremont, Minnesota. Claremont, Minnesota offers free lots to working families through its targeted workforce housing program, providing affordable home ownership opportunities in this small rural community south of Minneapolis. With a population of approximately 550, Claremont has designed its program to attract working families who will contribute to community stability and economic growth. Claremont's location in Dodge County provides access to Twin Cities employment opportunities while maintaining rural affordability and community character. The community offers essential services and recreational opportunities, including parks, community events, and small-town amenities that attract families seeking alternatives to urban living. The program specifically targets workforce housing, addressing the critical shortage of affordable homes for working families in greater Minnesota. By combining free land with education and financing support, Claremont has created a comprehensive approach to rural community development that addresses both immediate housing needs and long-term community sustainability. Grafton, Illinois, situated at the confluence of the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, Grafton offers 1/3 acre lots in its Grafton Hills neighborhood to qualified applicants through a reimbursement program that effectively provides free land to committed builders. This scenic Illinois community combines rivertown charm with strategic incentives for new residents. The 1/3 acre lots provide substantial space for home construction, gardens, and outdoor recreation, making them particularly attractive to families seeking room to spread out while maintaining community connections. The Grafton Hills development includes proper infrastructure and community planning that supports long-term property values. Grafton's economy benefits from river commerce, tourism, and its proximity to larger employment centers, providing diverse job opportunities for new residents. The community has successfully combined natural amenities with strategic development incentives to attract families seeking scenic small-town living with river recreation access. New Richland, Minnesota prides itself on warm community atmosphere and diverse local business environment, offering 86-foot by 133-foot free lots to families willing to commit to building homes and joining this well-rounded small town. With nearly 100 small businesses and a population around 1,000, New Richland demonstrates that rural communities can maintain vibrant local economies while attracting new residents. The town's location in southern Minnesota provides reasonable access to larger employment centers while maintaining affordable living costs and small town quality of life. New Richland has successfully balanced growth incentives with community character preservation, attracting newcomers who appreciate small town values. New Richland's success demonstrates that strategic free land programs work best when combined with strong existing community assets. The town's emphasis on local business development, community activities, and welcoming atmosphere for newcomers has created sustainable population growth that strengthens rather than overwhelms existing community character. Newton, Iowa. Newton, Iowa offers one of the most generous cash incentive programs in the Midwest, providing $10,000 directly to homebuyers who purchase or build qualifying homes in this growing community, just 30 minutes east of Des Moines. The Get to Know Newton program demonstrates how strategic financial incentives can successfully reverse population decline and stimulate housing development. The program provides a $10,000 cash incentive for homes valued at $190,000 or above, with no restrictions on how recipients spend the money. Unlike many programs that require specific uses for incentive funds, Newton's approach gives homeowners complete flexibility. The money can go toward construction costs, furniture, moving expenses, or any other need. Newton's program launched in 2014 following the devastating loss of Maytag Manufacturing, which eliminated 1 in 300 jobs when the company moved operations to Mexico. The housing initiative was designed to address the complete halt in residential construction that followed the plant closure. The program has been so successful that the City Council has extended it multiple times, with the current version running through 2026. Newton has experienced remarkable recovery since implementing the housing incentive. The community has added 14 new employers, more than replacing the lost Maytag jobs, while the housing program has generated over 60 new home sales since inception. Approximately 54% of program participants are new residents to Newton, demonstrating the program's effectiveness in attracting newcomers rather than simply subsidizing existing residents' housing decisions. Harmony, Minnesota. Harmony, Minnesota offers the most comprehensive cash rebate system in the country, providing up to $20,000 to those building new homes or renovating dilapidated structures in this southeastern Minnesota community. The program addresses housing stock quality while attracting younger residents to a community that previously struggled with an aging population and limited housing options. The Economic Development Authority provides cash rebates ranging from $1,500 to $20,000 based on the final estimated taxable value of new or renovated structures. The maximum $20,000 rebate requires homes valued at $500,000 or higher, while smaller rebates scale downward based on property values. Spec and model homes qualify with no restrictions on applicant age, income level, or residency requirements. The rebate structure is designed to be sustainable, with payments essentially funded by new property taxes collected over 5 years. This approach ensures the program pays for itself while providing immediate incentives that attract quality housing development. Most rebates are paid when exterior construction is complete, providing early financial relief during the building process. Harmony's program has successfully attracted diverse builders and homeowners, including contractors who discovered the incentives after beginning projects. The community has experienced population growth and rising median incomes since program implementation, alongside a trend toward younger residents, exactly the demographic changes city officials sought to encourage. Flagler, Colorado. Flagler, Colorado offers free land specifically for business development, targeting commercial and industrial enterprises willing to create jobs in this eastern Colorado community. Located 110 miles east of Denver on Interstate 70, Flagler provides 480 acres of free commercial land to qualifying businesses that demonstrate job creation potential. The program requires businesses to create employment opportunities for Flagler's population of approximately 650 residents. Free land allocation is based on the number of jobs a commercial entity will create, ensuring that land grants translate into meaningful economic development and employment opportunities for community members. Flagler's business-focused approach to free land distribution represents a strategic economic development model that prioritizes job creation over residential growth. By targeting commercial and industrial development, the community aims to build a sustainable economic base that supports long-term population growth through employment opportunities rather than housing subsidies alone. Loup City, Nebraska. Loup City, Nebraska launched an ambitious free land program through its John subdivision development, giving away fully improved lots to anyone committing to build a home within 1 year. This central Nebraska community of 1,000 residents has created a model program that combines infrastructure investment with strategic land giveaways to stimulate housing development. The John subdivision program has been remarkably successful, with only one lot remaining from the original development. As soon as the final lot is claimed, city officials plan to develop additional acreage, including converting an alfalfa field into the next housing subdivision. This ongoing commitment demonstrates the program's success in attracting new residents and generating housing development. Loup City's program attracts significant media attention and generates 2-3 inquiries weekly from potential participants nationwide. The community's central Nebraska location provides access to larger cities while maintaining small-town affordability and quality of life that appeals to families seeking alternatives to urban living. Manila, Iowa. Manila, Iowa offers free residential lots through its Sunrise Edition Phase 2 program, providing comprehensive incentives that include 5-year property tax abatement and down payment assistance for qualified first-time homebuyers. This small Iowa community has created one of the most generous combined incentive packages available to new residents. The program provides 16 additional residential lots for single-family home construction, building on the success of the original Sunrise Edition development. The Manila Economic Development Corporation, working with municipal utilities, has designed the program to maximize benefits for working families while ensuring sustainable community growth. The community, with a population under 800, maintains all essential services including healthcare, education, and recreational facilities. Manila's location provides access to larger employment centers, including Omaha, Nebraska, 1 hour away, and Des Moines, Iowa, 2 hours away, making it viable for commuters who prefer small-town living. Manila's program specifically targets working families and first-time homebuyers, demographics that contribute to community stability and long-term growth. The combination of free land, tax abatement, and financial assistance creates a comprehensive support system that addresses multiple barriers to homeownership while building a sustainable tax base through new residential development. Agate, Colorado. Agate, Colorado provides free lots on 60 acres of community land specifically for residents willing to develop farms and livestock operations. This unique agricultural focus distinguishes Agate's program from typical residential free land offerings, creating opportunities for farming families and agricultural entrepreneurs in the High Plains region. The program supports sustainable agriculture development by requiring participants to actively farm the land rather than simply use it for residential purposes. This agricultural requirement ensures that free land contributes to local food production and agricultural economy development while maintaining the community's rural character and farming heritage. Agate's agricultural program demonstrates how free land initiatives can support specific economic development goals while addressing housing needs. The combination of free land with agricultural requirements creates opportunities for farming families while building community food security and agricultural economic development in rural Colorado. La Villa, Texas. La Villa, Texas offers 91 plots of land for residential development at no cost, but requires recipients to meet specific income requirements and commit to 5-year residency agreements. This South Texas community has designed its program to attract working families while ensuring long-term community commitment and sustainable development. The program provides free land but requires recipients to pay corresponding property taxes and enter into 5-year contracts that include financial penalties for early sale. If participants sell properties within the 5-year commitment period, they owe the local government a sum typically equal to the land's assessed value, ensuring serious commitment to community participation. La Villa's approach demonstrates how free land programs can include safeguards that protect community investment while attracting committed new residents. The combination of income requirements, residency commitments, and financial penalties ensures that participants have genuine intentions to become long-term community members rather than speculative investors seeking quick property flips. Osborne, Kansas. Osborne, Kansas offers free land in both residential and commercial categories through its comprehensive development program centered on the Sunset Addition on the city's western edge. With a population of approximately 1,335 residents, Osborne has created one of the most structured and business-like approaches to free land distribution in the Great Plains region. The residential program requires a $500 deposit upon signing agreements with the city, but this deposit is fully refunded after applicants complete all contract terms. Homes must be minimum 1,400 square feet on ground level with full foundations, including crawl spaces or basements. Construction must be completed within 12 months of application's approval, with full occupancy required within 24 months. Osborne's location along the South Fork of the Solomon River provides outdoor recreation opportunities including fishing, hunting, and hiking, while the town's position along major highways ensures access to regional employment and services. The community has successfully combined modern infrastructure with small-town character to create an attractive package for families seeking rural living without sacrificing essential services. Wilson, Kansas. Wilson, Kansas, known as the Czech capital of Kansas, offers free lots and family-friendly cul-de-sac developments while celebrating its unique cultural heritage through annual festivals and community events. With approximately 860 residents, Wilson provides an unusual combination of cultural richness and affordable home ownership opportunities. Wilson's free land program provides residential lots at no cost, though special assessments are charged for water lines and street improvements in new additions. These assessments can be spread over 10 years through property tax bills or paid as lump sums during construction, providing flexibility for different financial situations. The community maintains the world's largest hand-painted Czech egg, a 20-foot-tall fiberglass landmark that symbolizes the town's commitment to preserving and celebrating its cultural heritage. This cultural focus creates a unique sense of place that distinguishes Wilson from typical freeland communities while attracting residents who appreciate cultural diversity and community traditions. Beatrice, Nebraska. Beatrice, Nebraska operates a move-to-own program that provides free lots to qualified applicants who demonstrate financial responsibility and commitment to community development. With over 12,000 residents, Beatrice represents the largest community offering free land opportunities, combining small city amenities with rural affordability. The program requires applicants to have clean financial records with no delinquent property taxes or outstanding accounts with city public works departments. This financial responsibility requirement ensures participants can realistically complete home construction and maintain properties while contributing positively to community development. Beatrice has invested in community improvements, including updated streetlights, park benches, and flower gardens that create attractive neighborhoods for new residents. The community's location 40 miles south of Lincoln provides access to state capital employment and services while maintaining affordable small city living costs and quality of life. Muskegon, Michigan. Muskegon, Michigan offers free land specifically for job-creating initiatives through its urban homestead program designed to restart the area's manufacturing industry. Unlike rural free land programs, Muskegon targets businesses and entrepreneurs willing to create substantial employment opportunities in this Great Lakes community. The program provides 5 acres of industrial land for businesses that create 25 or more jobs, demonstrating Muskegon's focus on economic development and job creation rather than simple population growth. This business-oriented approach reflects the community's strategy to rebuild its manufacturing base following decades of industrial decline. Muskegon's program demonstrates how freeland initiatives can target specific economic development goals rather than general population growth. By focusing on job creation, the community aims to build sustainable economic foundations that support long-term population growth through employment opportunities rather than housing subsidies alone. Anderson, Alaska. Anderson, Alaska offers free land opportunities for those seeking the ultimate remote homesteading experience in the last frontier. As the only incorporated town in the Denali borough, Anderson provides 250 residents access to some of North America's most spectacular wilderness while maintaining basic municipal services and community organization. Anderson's program appeals to modern homesteaders seeking self-sufficient, rural living in one of America's most remote locations. The community's proximity to Denali National Park provides unparalleled access to wilderness recreation, wildlife viewing, and outdoor adventure opportunities unavailable in lower 48 freeland programs. Anderson represents the most adventurous option among freeland programs, attracting individuals and families seeking complete lifestyle changes and wilderness experiences. The community's survival depends on residents who contribute actively to mutual support networks essential for thriving in Alaska's challenging but rewarding environment at Middle River, Minnesota. Middle River, Minnesota completes our survey with a comprehensive incentive package that includes free residential lots, plus an extensive welcome package featuring local business vouchers, community memberships, and even complimentary beer from local breweries. This northern Minnesota community demonstrates how creative incentive packaging can attract newcomers while supporting local businesses. The welcome package specifically includes local business support, demonstrating the community's understanding that new residents need to establish relationships with local merchants, service providers, and community organizations. This business integration helps ensure newcomers become contributing community members rather than isolated residents. Middle River's creative approach to newcomer integration represents best practices for rural community development. By combining freeland with comprehensive welcome support, the community maximizes the likelihood that new residents will become long-term community assets who contribute to local economic and social sustainability. The modern homesteading movement attracts diverse participants, from young families seeking affordable starter homes to entrepreneurs building rural businesses to retirees pursuing simplified lifestyles. Remote work capabilities have expanded the pool of potential participants, allowing urban professionals to maintain competitive salaries while enjoying rural living costs and community connections. However, freeland programs are not suitable for everyone. Successful participants typically possess construction knowledge, financial resources beyond the land cost, and genuine appreciation for small-town living. Rural communities offer distinct advantages: affordable living, strong social connections, outdoor recreation, and genuine community involvement, but also require adjustments from urban amenities and services. The most important factor in successful rural relocation is realistic expectations. Free land programs provide opportunities, not guarantees. Building homes requires significant financial investment, rural living involves lifestyle adjustments, and small communities expect genuine participation in community development. Those who approach these programs with realistic planning, adequate resources, and sincere commitment to community involvement often discover that the American dream of home ownership remains achievable in America's heartland. For families ready to trade urban conveniences for affordable home ownership, strong communities, and genuine small-town connections, these 25 communities represent pathways to achieving housing security while contributing to the preservation and revitalization of rural America. The frontier may have closed over a century ago, but the pioneer spirit of building homes and communities in America's small towns continues to offer opportunities for those bold enough to pursue them.